Hello everyone, how you doing today? I'm here to show you guys how I cook rice and stew. It's kind of a way African people cook stew. I had a lot of people come to my house whenever I cook this and they just want me to teach them how to cook it. I just felt like, I'm just going to share it, to everyone how I cook. So I think everybody cook differently. You probably might not be getting the color of my tomato because I'm using my cheap camera, but just want to give you guys an idea. Okay, so what I have boiling right now is what am I talking is tomato and onion. Okay, so I slice the tomato and onion, and I also blend the green, yellow and red pepper. I blend them using this blender. Okay, sorry, where am I? Here. So using this blender, I blend it and then pour it here also. Okay, so it's boiling. So I love to have my tomato and onions boil first, especially my tomato, to have the water dry, and I want it to cook. Sometimes some people can just fry it direct. Maybe you put oil and then they just put their tomato and fry. But I just want my own to cook, so because I don't like it to taste too fresh. I want it to taste like something that is cooked or boiled. Okay. And then here I have my rice, okay, and I put how you buy the peas, carrots, corn, just put it together there. And so it's been boiling for a while. I'm just gonna test it. The rice is still hard, so I'm just gonna add some water to it. And then before I start cooking this, before I start cooking the tomato, I already boiled some meat here. So I have fish, chicken and turkey here. Okay, you can do anything. I've been eating a lot of goat meat, and I just want to cut down on eating goat meat or beef, or pork. I just want to eat more like chicken, turkey and fish. Okay, so I want to be eating kind of more healthy now. I hope I continue. Okay, and then I have all my vegetables here. I already sliced them, spinach and whatever vegetable I find at Walmart I just bought. Okay, so I'm gonna add the vegetable after I'm done cooking the stew. You don't have to add vegetable. You don't have to. You can just make the stew like that, or you can make you can add vegetable, or you can even cook the vegetable separate. It just depends. Okay, so I've been boiling this for just slice your tomato and put it in the pot and just boil it until the water gets dry. Before, I don't usually put my onion, but now that I notice that sometimes when I cook, after cooking, I notice that my onion is still a little bit hard. So this time when I'm boiling my tomato, I just decide to slice one onion. So what I'm using right now, I use one onion with my meat. I usually like to have my meat tasty, so I added all the ingredients I can find in my meat. Whenever I cook meat, I add thyme, where are they? Whatever. I add almost everything here. This is onion. I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm doing. I love to add these on my food. Works of food flavor. Salt. I put thyme. Where am I even showing you guys? Sorry about that. Okay, thyme and this parsley leaf. This is when I'm cooking my meat. I add everything, bay leaves, everything that makes my food. I notice cayenne pepper, whatever, garlic powder and whatever, and salt and pepper. I use this ground pepper. I love spice, so I use my ground crushed pepper. So this is everything I add on my meat to make it tasty. Okay, I noticed that in America, a lot of people, when they cook meat, I don't know, maybe white people, or I don't know, maybe American people, they don't usually add salt to their meat, and it just doesn't taste good. But so I love that when you add all this to your meat and use it to cook, then it's tasty. So I cook my meat separately and add all this, and then I will put it when I'm cooking. So I'm gonna let this boil and I'll come back to you. Okay, now the tomato is all cooked, and then I have my pot boil, on the stove. Let me tell you something. If you don't want to like fry a little bit, you don't have to. If you're really a healthy person that want to eat really healthy, this is all new to me. I like frying. My mom don't really like frying, but right now I'm not gonna fry it that much. I just boiled the tomato. It's all ready, so I put it here and then wash out the pot. So I know they said is what do I want to say? Okay, so I'm gonna use the olive oil. Put it in the pot. And I won't let it sit for long. Like if I'm boiling, I usually let it sit for long, but I wouldn't let it sit for long. Then I'll put a little bit salt. Then I'll let it stay. So this is just the amount. I don't measure it. You just kind of figure out how many. I don't know why my camera is so zoom to this. I don't even know how to zoom back. But anyway, that is so when you can see it's making a little bit noise. Okay, I think I have a little bit tiny tomatoes inside, but it's okay. It's gonna stop, and then I'll put my tomato and let it sit for a while. I'm also gonna use this. I saw this sardine at Walmart, so I also have like a sardine fish. It said in tomato sauce, okay, and this is inside. So I'm just gonna add it up there. So everything is all ready. Hold on. So everything is all ready. This is the meat, my meat I boiled, my vegetable. So when I put this and fry it a little bit, the next thing I'm gonna do is to what will I even add? Okay, I'm just probably gonna add everything after I fry this one for a while. I'm not gonna fry it that much. My oil is still sitting. So let's probably give it more 30 seconds to 1 minute. Okay, now so I'm gonna add the tomato inside. This is really hot. Hold on. So when I pour it, I just wanted to see the noise it's gonna make. Oh. Okay. I think that's it too much. The oil is still too much. Oh, maybe I forgot to. I would have probably lowered this. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it boil for a while. So it's been boiling. Okay, so just stir it every now and then. Don't let it stick to the pot. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put more spice. I love spice. I just want it to be very, maybe I'm gonna put everything. Okay, that's the last one. I still have a lot in the bag though, but yeah, so I'll put more salt. Okay, and I'll put this wake up. I showed you guys, put more. Do I put all of this in the meat already? The meat already have salt, pepper, like every spice, a lot of spice in the meat. So I'm gonna stir it a little bit, just you just have to, when it's done and all that. The next thing I'm gonna put probably is, I'm gonna put this, the geisha, and then after that I'm probably gonna put the meat like maybe 1 minute time, or yeah, I'm gonna let it boil a little bit. In 1 minute, then I'll just pour this meat. Okay, after that I'm gonna pour this meat, all the meat inside. Okay, the meat, the fish, and everything. Now, so a lot of people can cook it like this. You can cook it like this, and then you don't have to add the vegetable. This is, this is most time. This is how I cook my stew. It's like just like this. I've added everything, but I just want to do something different. I don't know if this pot's gonna be enough for all this vegetable, but the vegetable shrink when you put it in. Just like tomato. This tomato, when I sliced it, it was like almost just it fill up this whole pot, but after cooking it, it kind of like shrink, you know, because the water, you boil down the water. So it's the same thing with vegetable. I know if I put it there and cover it, but I don't know if this pot is not enough, I might end up cooking this vegetable in a different pot, maybe adding some spice and cooking in a different pot. So when you take your rice, you take the stew and then you take this. But I'll see, and my rice is already done, so you guys can see that. So okay, this is how it looks like. It's still boiling. I love the taste right now. I'm kind of asking myself, oh my god, do I want to put these vegetables? Because this is normally how I probably will cook my stew and I'm done, okay? After it boils for a while, then I'm done. Because the tomato is already cooked and the onions is already cooked. So the meat is already cooked. So, you know, after it's done boil, I'm done. But, you know, I just want to add vegetables. I want to eat healthy. I just want to make vegetable stew. That's what I had in mind. So I'm still going to make it. This pot, I might just pour everything in a bigger pot and just add this vegetable and see how it tastes. It really tastes good right now. Like, I love the taste right now. But, you know, we have to eat healthy, right? Yeah. Okay, so I decided to pour this in a different pot, okay? So the vegetable, I put the vegetable underneath. You can see the vegetable. So I pour the vegetable and then pour the stew from that pot. So I pour the stew on top. So I'm just going to probably close it. Let it sit so the vegetable can melt a little bit. I won't like to cook my vegetable that long, you know. It's just for it to melt and then I'm done. Wow, this is crazy. This vegetable really shrink. I can't even see. I thought it's going to be a lot of vegetable. What? It's just like nothing much, not much vegetable. I just wanted it to be. Wait, okay, maybe they are still underneath. But I don't use Maggi. I know most of you from Africa know Maggi. I don't usually use Maggi to cook. So I use honey, and sometimes I put like strawberry jam. Okay, but recently I use honey instead of Maggi. Okay, so right now I'm done and I poured it back to this pot again, okay, because this pot is sticking, you know, the full stick. But I'm done. I think I've off the lights. Oh, I lowered the light, something like that. But yeah, so this is probably it. Okay, so you have your vegetable stew looking good. Okay, it tastes really, really nice. So I'm going to put a serving for myself. Okay, so I am done. So this is my stew and my rice. Okay, I told you guys I eat very big in the afternoon. So since I started doing the vegetable blend, you know, all the vegetable and fruits, when I blend them, I drink them morning and night. So in the afternoon, I eat big, okay? So that's it. The fish... you can still see the fish a little bit, but you know, like this is one of the fish, but it was a little bit bigger when I was cooking it. You know, I call it a little bit bigger, but it kind of breaks or something like that, which I don't mind. I don't really mind if it breaks like as tiny as this one here, which is okay. Okay, it's fish as long as there is no bone on it. But yeah, I hope that helps, and yeah, so some of you out there can learn how to cook vegetable stew and kind of vegetable white rice too, you know. Alright, love you guys, and I will talk to you guys later. Mwah.